According to a memo leaked by the NDP, the Doug Ford government knew that the boundary changes that they were going to make in cities were not going to help building houses, but instead were going to benefit developers, which is why the CBC has dubbed it the Greenbelt 2.0, with Doug Ford's boundary changes in Ottawa and Hamilton making developers rich. And one thing the NDP noted in their memo is that this action by the Ford government directly conflicted with the government's own priorities, conflicting with the planning policies as well as housing targets. For example, in Barrie, the government was actively trying to lower the density, but we know that the only way to build enough supply is through density. And in Waterloo, Indigenous communities weren't consulted about boundary changes, even though they had previously been consulted about the original plan and had consented to it. And the Ford government decided to turn around and do something different. And it should be noted that these boundary changes occurred on the exact same day that the Ford government rolled back their changes to the Greenbelt. So while they were saying, we made a mistake, we're sorry, we're not going to touch the Greenbelt, they were actively changing other boundaries that would go against environmental policies, rezoning farmland for housing. And the last time the Ford government rezoned agricultural land, it increased its value by tenfold, meaning that once again, Doug Ford's billionaire buddies are profiting. And beyond that, these boundary changes in Ottawa and Hamilton are actively against the city council's wishes as well as the wishes of the citizens. Because Doug Ford is not for the people. He was never for the people. He is just for his billionaire developer buddies. Because even after getting caught in the Greenbelt scandal, they couldn't help themselves but continue to enrich their friends.